I went after 25th of Jan as a normal protester, not as a medical practitioner or anything. And I stayed there for quite a time, and then I go home. I felt, yes, it's a demonstration and everything, but I'm not doing anything. I mean, I'm just adding up to the people there. The point I felt I really want to participate when I knew that there is a field hospital starting to develop there, and there people who were injured, and there were fights going all over the place, and there were people injured. Of course, you know about the camel story and the camel battle, they call it here, and what happened. So at that day, of course, and the day before it, I decided to go and participate in the field hospital there, and I stayed there until the end of the revolution. The field hospital, the main place there was in a mosque. It's the ground floor of a mosque. They cleared it all for the doctors, and it has been divided like in any hospital. Of course, a very small field hospital, a part for the pharmacy, a part for the general surgery, and there were even when the revolution continued, there was a part for dentistry. Though it's not that a big deal, but that gives you an idea about how people were persistent there. There is another information about the field hospital. It wasn't only one field hospital. It was this field hospital, and there were like 12 points all around the square, also supplied from the field hospital. And my role was first in the beginning in the field hospital, and then I went for the assessment of needs for the other points. So just to make a link between all these points and the field hospital, and then I moved to a field hospital very near the museum, and worked there for the rest of the days. Really, loss of life is something that no one can. I mean, there is no glory in war, but still it's really very hard equation. I mean, but people can find nothing else to do. I mean, people will die anyway. That doesn't mean that we'll go and die in revolutions. But if that's what they believe in, then I mean, so be it. I mean, it's really difficult. But the most difficult is you take someone's freedom, someone's dignity from the inside, and let him living like that. He's not living like that, so he would die with his dignity better. It's better for him to die with his dignity. I remember one day when the snipers were all over the square, a guy just moved in front of us, and he was shot by a sniper, and he fell on the ground. He was a very normal guy, and when we investigated him, he wasn't one of the leaders or anything. The sniper was just, I mean, maybe he was amusing his time or something. And the guy took the shot. You know, the sniper shot is pretty long. He took it in his neck, and because I'm not pretty good at anatomy. I'm a pharmacist, not a doctor. But what the doctor said after that in the field hospital, that the bullet got stuck between two bones, and because of the heat, it was infused or stuck between the two bones. It didn't continue. If it continued, he would have died. And everyone tried to save his life, and they couldn't with the instrument. Then a medical student, a medical student, he just put his finger and pulled out the bullet. And the guy survived. So this guy could have died. This guy could, but he didn't, and he wasn't doing anything. So anyone could die at any moment, or anyone couldn't die at any moment. So death is something has to happen to everyone, but it depends on what you really have done in your life before it. So that's all about it.